Hello. Give me just 1 second here. Okay, good. We have audio. Hi. I am Lexi. My pronouns are she, her. And we will be playing Mass Effect for the very first time ever. I have never played this game. All I've done so far is set up my character. Here she is. This is Theodora Shepard. She looks so dope. I didn't want to build her on screen, A, because no one needs to watch that kind of indecision live, and B, because I was afraid it was going to be the, like, Dragon Age Inquisition character creator situation, where, like, the second you get your character into natural light, they just look like a horrifying monster, and you have to rebuild them, like, 4 separate times until they look okay in the game. But I'm actually really happy with how she looks. Good job me, good job Shepard. So I think she looks pretty dope, so that's good at least. This is gonna be just a whole lot of experimentation to see if I enjoy this. Yes, you talked me into it, Heather. I'm gonna play Mass Effect 2 and 3 probably modded so that I have the option to romance the ladies. But you talked me into it with your dissection of the various voices. Jennifer Hale won. So yeah, this is like I started saying, there's going to be a lot of experimentation. I truly do not know what I'm doing. I've never played this game before. I am a very casual gamer at best, and I think casual is being kind to my skill set, so I'm a little afraid of this, which is why I have never played the Mass Effect games before. Aim is not a personal strong suit, and I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting used to the controls, so just, like, please bear with me. I appreciate all patience, and I appreciate tips and telling me when I'm missing things, because I will miss things. Yeah, we're going to... I have already, before I started stream, gotten stuck with my gun out once, so this is going great, and I don't know what I did to do that. So we're gonna just figure it out as we go. Did it again. What did I do? To change weapons, hold left shift, left click on a weapon's icon to equip it. So there's, looks like a pistol, big gun 1, big gun 2, more big guns. Warp damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them vulnerable to further damage. Throw enemies and objects using a mass force field. I was just trying to run because that's how you run in Veilguard, and that was clearly not correct. I think I hit H to make my gun fuck off last time. Okay, so how do you run? What?
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Okay. I need more hand-holding from this game, please. Can I talk to you? Nope, that's not what you pressed to talk. That's not what you pressed to talk. This is... Maybe I shouldn't have done this part on stream. How do I speak to you? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Congratulations, Commander.
Fine.
Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Wow, she looks great. I did a great job. Good job, me. This was a very basic character creator. Click everything. Clicking means I shoot. I discovered before. Spacebar fixed this one. Okay, I hope it teaches me more keys, because I'm scared. I just want to run up to things and punch them. And I don't know that that's going to work here. Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
I'll look into it. Goodbye. Just do your job. What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge?
By the way,
And
Heather,
there's Nihilus.
how's my sound levels?
Spectres
Is this
are
okay in
elite
terms of game
operatives,
sound
top
versus
covert
voice?
agents. Why send a Spectre? A Turian Spectre? on a
Space bar,
shakedown
everything,
run?
yeah.
It doesn't add up.
Alright, investigate. Captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
You have a problem?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is
There's no
going on.
music playing. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. Something big is going on. Right. Oh, so it doesn't take away options after I've done them, which means I have to pay attention to what I do and say, okay.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors.
Well, yes, the name
Cutting-edge
did suggest
technology.
that, engineer.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper.
I
less
didn't
chance
know
of
the Normandy
security
was
and
this
so-
big of a ship with
Plus,
this
there's
big of
Niles.
a crew.
It's pretty
I always
obvious
thought
the
it was just me
shakedown
and my,
run's just a
you know,
cover.
Shepard and their buddies from, like, fandom osmosis, what I've picked up about this game.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians.
Are
in
you an
general.
alien
Runs in my
racist?
family. My grandfather fought in the first
You're an
Contact
alien
War.
racist.
Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Xenophobe. I'm sorry. Xenophobe is probably the correct term here.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not.
No, you
It still
can't.
makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board.
You're a
Especially
xenophobe,
a
sir.
Turian. We're an alliance vessel.
Listen, I'm gonna
human
fuck so
military.
many aliens.
Nihilus doesn't
We are
answer to
not
the captain of the
xenophobic in
rest
this
of us.
house.
Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Okay. I don't care what you don't like. Just do your jobs. You know what? We're gonna
I
go
better
now.
head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Codex. Let's read things. Thank you. I appreciate that, Heather. Okay. You were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. A child of the streets, you learned to live by your wits and guts, surviving in the hidden underbelly of the metropolises of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a better life, you joined the Alliance military when you came of age. You were assigned to the campaign to rid the Skillian Verge of Batarian slavers and other criminal elements. The final battle came when Alliance forces laid siege to Torfan, a slaver base built miles below the surface of a desolate moon. The superiority of the human fleet was wasted in the assault on the underground bunker, but you led a corps of elite ground troops into the heart of the enemy base. Nearly 3/4 of your own squad perished in the vicious close-quarters fighting, a cost you were willing to pay to make sure not a single slaver made it out of Torfan alive. Woof. Okay. Let's see. Armstrong Art Post 2069. Cute. Nice. Formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Shackleton Crater. Armstrong Outpost. First human settlement on Luna. Lowell City. AS Cosmo becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction. Extraction. Jump 0. Prospectors discover that was in the beginning, the ruins on Mars. To the mass relay. Extrasolar world, shipping accident in Singapore, downwind communities, dust form element 0. Arcturus station. Cancerous growths. I was born in 2154. There were several very dark histories. It was either this or like your whole family died, and I didn't really want to pick that one. Or there was like the you're a military brat, basically. I feel like I picked the middle dark option, maybe. Although maybe not. Turians encounter human explorers. Telekinesis. Okay. Humans learn potential of biotics. International effort to track element 0. 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. Humans establish an embassy on Citadel. Batarian slavers attack an Alliance colony. Human capital in the Skillian Verge is Elysium. Thresher Maws devour the Alliance colony of Akuz. Alliance fleet wipes out an enemy of slavers. So it's 2183. So I am how old? 29? Yeah, 29. And we've been 2069. So more than 100, or yeah, more than about 120 years in this timeline. Okay, interesting. Ships and vehicles. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. Ship firing its thrusters or the Karen relay can easily be detected from Earth. Earth will only see the event 5 hours later. Okay. Defenders can't see enemies coming till they've already arrived because there's FTL? Faster than light travel and communications, but no faster than light sensors. Frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection. Active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality sensing data. Targeting data, excuse me. Passive sensors include visual thermographic and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. Sorry, I feel like this is probably not the most compelling or interesting thing to watch, but I know, like, literally nothing about the worlds of Mass Effect, so this is very helpful. Power chip emits a great deal of energy, heat of life support, radiation, exhaust thrusters, near absolute background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted. Okay, interesting. I'm in my brain, I'm just translating all of this to Star Wars. Active sensors are radars, high resolution LADARs, laser detection and ranging, emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LADARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LADAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when moving in light speed, basically. Okay, that makes sense. I already read that. And then, alright, primary? Wait, I want to go back. Right.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain
the important
if the
lore.
other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians.
Okay.
Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Alright.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by
So Alliance is
Council-aligned
human
races.
and Council is
When a Turian patrol
multiple
discovered
races?
a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of
Oh my
human
gosh,
defenses.
really? I
So they
love
were
that!
unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong
I went
counteroffensive,
through. Hold on one
evicting
second.
them from Shanxi.
Let me finish
The Turians
listening to the
mobilized
lore.
for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
Okay. Oh, I love that. That's so funny because I went through several different versions of this in the character creator too. Like I like typed it in and was looking at it. I was like, do I want to be Theo Shepard? Do I want to be Teddy Shepard? So I love, oh my god, Brainwave. Not gonna lie, one of the characters in the Grand Theft Auto roleplay that I watch all the time is named Theodora, and they all call her Theo, and that's where the idea came from, because I thought it was really cute, but, like, brain twins, my god. Council is aliens, and we, Alliance Human, are not members. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's so funny, Kat. That's wild, because that is not, like, a standard name, either. That's so fun. Okay. Diplomatic solution. Okay.
The Systems Alliance is
Oh,
an
yeah, there it
independent
goes.
supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all
We're the new aliens
extrasolar
on the block.
colonies
It is a
and
really good
stations.
name.
The Alliance grew out of the various national space
And
programs
I love the
as a
Theo
matter
that I
of
named myself
practicality.
after.
Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing
What's Sol,
entire
like
new
our solar
systems
system?
could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth.
Interesting. So Earth is
until the
still,
First
like,
Contact
multinational.
War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Interesting. All right. I'm not there yet. Lola's a cute name. I love that. All right, so we have viewed the codex. Anything time something is blinking at me, I'm gonna click it. Okay, I'm supposed to go. Okay, yep, I can do that probably. Squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock higher ranks. Okay. Oh, so I would click this to, like, advance. And I have 3 points to spend. Increase the force of throw. Increase warp duration. Increase biotic protection and pistol and shotgun damage. This is an interesting system. Oh, I want more charm, please. I want more dialogue. Theodora, Iskander, Leonidas, fourth ship. Those are great names. I love those. What if I pour all of my points into charm? That's what I truly care about. I don't give a shit about my combat abilities. I just want dialogue options. However, I feel like strategically putting all of my points into charm is probably a bad idea. So I will put 1. I will put 1 point into charm. Okay. Pistols and assault training both seem like pretty basic and like good things to maybe do. I already have throw and warp, I think, if I'm reading this right. Yeah, let's like do some basics. Okay. Level 60, level 1, 60 out of 300 experience, 105 health. Oh, it's the Dragon Age 2 sort of system where they love you or they hate you. Toggle helmet. Oh, I don't like that. That's staying off. Okay. Okay. Map equipment. Ugh. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click the filter tab to switch item types, select an item, and click the equip button to assign it. Click on an equipped item's upgrade slot to select an upgrade. Click the Omnigel button to break down the select... What the fuck is Omnigel? Lancer. What's this? Okay, nothing. It's nothing. Damage per second, heatsink accuracy. We do have a shoddy. She's got a lot of guns on her. Love that for me. Okay. I think I probably just don't have a lot of equipment to look at yet. Paragon Renegade rules. Renegade quick time events where you can just casually do a murder. Yes, and you get more Paragon and Renegade based on your actions like Dragon Age 2. Okay, cool. We can do that. There's a photo mode. Okay. We have spoken to the engineer. Now we must go speak to the captain.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill
How do
anyone
Heather?
who gets
How
in
do
their
I
way.
run?
You watch too many
If you still have the keys up, help me. My like weird little casual jog is killing me. When I hit shift, I tried to shoot things, so that was clearly not it.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, talk to
I was
everyone I
hoping
get a
you'd
circle
here
with.
first.
Okay.
It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Is that, like, the white on his face, is that, like, biological, or is that paint? Either way, it looks dope. He looks skeleton-y. Yeah, I did miss it. Oopsies. I'll get the next ones. Okay. I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for
Like,
your
he's
people,
got a
hasn't
skull
it?
look, and I love
Proof that
it.
humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
There's a cool
I think it's
like,
about time we
deep-
told the commander what's really going on.
sound
This mission is
undercutting
far more
his
than a
voice,
simple
and I like that a
shakedown.
lot. Oh, it's clan markings, paint like non-poisonous Vitar. Cool. I know Jennifer Hale. So the only thing I know I've heard Jennifer Hale in before is Krem. So it's throwing me off a little because I am hearing Krem to a certain extent. Let's see. Garrus has blue paint. Okay, cool. This mission is more.
I already figured that out.
We're making a closer pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
Oh, she
This
looks
comes
so
down from the
good.
top.
I love her hair. I'm so
Information
pleased.
strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of
Yeah, the
beacon
vocal effect
during
is
an
really cool. I
excavation.
like it. Do all the Turian characters have it?
Prothean.
Oops, I wasn't listening. Research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean. Oh, that's the Mars civilization with the Mass Effect relays.
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel.
So
for
we're
proper
Alliance,
study.
correct?
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
All Turians get cool vocal stuff. Fandom was dirty with that. I am shocked. This is my shocked face. That fandom was dirty with that. So, all right. So this is an Alliance ship, so like a human ship, but we are working with. It hasn't been explained to me fully yet what a Spectre is. Correct? Is Spectre like a Turian thing or a Council thing? Why did we tell the Council? Also, question. All right, cool. The dialogue options that are off here on the left, does that mean that's like kind of an optional tree? Like I can hit that and then it'll bring me back to here and I can choose between these three? Because that's kind of how it's structured in the Dragon Age games. Usually the ones that are like off to the side. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see
I mean,
you as
that was a
selfish,
selfish question,
too
so.
unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is funny. I feel
What's
like
going
I'm
on,
picking all the most mid options,
Alliance
but
has
they're
been
what
pushing for this
they're
for
what
a long
speak
time.
they what speak to me.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar
I mean, they've been
policy.
speaking to me.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority.
Okay, so
If
Spectres
they
are part of the
accept a human
council.
into their ranks,
And they want
it
me to
shows
be a
how far the
Spectre?
Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torque.
Okay.
A grim business, but you got the job done.
I got everybody
That's why
killed.
I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectre.
Left shift is running. When I was hitting left shift before, it was pulling out my gun. But we can test some more after I get out of the dialogue. Get plenty of fun options later. Alright. Spectres are like the Council's James Bonds. Ooh, fun! You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
I'm
Not
being a
all Turians
xenophobe!
resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
To go read
We're
more
counting on it.
Nihilist fanfic.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions.
Okay.
You'll be in
My
charge of
skills
the
are not
ground
going to be impressive.
Secure the
It's
beacon
going to
and
be
get it
rough,
onto the ship
Nihilist.
ASAP.
There's
Nihilist
going to be
will
a lot of
accompany you
screaming. I
in
hope you're ready for screaming. Alright.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Tell me things.
Just what they taught us in school.
I really missed
They
this
were
in
a
Veilguard. I
technologically
feel like I
advanced
didn't get
species
nearly
that
as
ruled
many,
the
like,
galaxy 50,000
dig
years.
into it, investigate
vanished.
options.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without
His armor looks dope.
Their
I
citadel
really
is
love the
very heart
Turian
of
design.
galactic society, and without their mass relays,
Oh,
interstellar
so the
travel would
Protheans
be
built the
impossible.
Citadel too.
We all
Cool.
owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
That tracks.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Which would be...
Like who?
The Adhikari Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and
Okay.
criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Adhikari Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems.
Okay.
We have to keep this low-key.
Okay.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
What's up, Seth
Transmission
Green?
from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Oh, that's one of my companions.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out.